So this is the first hipster door of this video. It is a dual hipster. So it's two hipsters right next to each other, so you can have two entrances. This one is the same thing, but 2x2. And then you have this one, which is just a regular semi 2x2. The next one on here will be this one, which is an infinitely expandable 2-high hipster. And it's a little weird of how it is, and the slabs have to be like this. But I made it 32 long, because that's the longest I made it. We have, it's so satisfying. So that's that done. We have this one here, which is a 3x3 hipster, my first ever one. I need a torch for one of these, so you can see the closing. I tried making a 3x3 ceiling hipster, but that did not go well. But I like it, how it failed, and it looks good. It is very big, as you can see, 3,094 blocks. And then we open it after the damn spam I put. But in the meanwhile, we'll look at this one, which is version 2, also known as my second smallest. All the blocks up to here must be solid, so this 2x3 must be solid. Now let's look at this one while that one waits. So you can see it's opening. Triple extender. The quad's a little slow at the beginning. There's nothing I can do about it. But I like the quad. This is the layout. This is the layout here. And then now we get to look at this one. The opening. So this is a hipster that's this big. This is the layout for it. It's a pretty good layout. The next hipster is over there, which is a sand one, but I'm going to get to that at the end. As we move upwards, we have this one, which is my smallest ever. It uses this layout here, but I made it a 1 wide. This is just how it works. It uses the same layout as the smallest one, the tiny ones, by reverse gravity. Same layout. It's not as small. It's pretty fast too, this one. It's pretty hard to get those 3 pulses, which is part of it. Don't mind that. Okay, the next thing is there's no other hipsters. Oh yeah, there's many up here. There is this one, which is a 2x2 TNT hipster. Now it's all glass. For one, you can see it, and 2, because it's because of people use flame bows to try to ignite the TNT. But this is it working. And then we can undo it. And it's pretty cool. The yellow circuit was super hard. The light blue circuit is very fast as well. But now we have the big one, which is the world's first 3x3 TNT Hipster door. I featured this in a video for this. Then we can go on to opening it. First ever one. I had to fix it because these didn't retract and then push all the way up and break. There will not be a tutorial on this. As you can see, it is very big and is 6,897 blocks. The quad is a little slow. And just the way that it works, I can't do anything about it. It's really big. I'll go in here so you can see it a bit. See, it does this. There's nothing I can do about it. Slider has to be like this under there. And then this retracts. And then the last retracts. And then it is open. Okay, we also have a triangle flush door, and I'm showing this one because it has a hipster at the bottom, so that still counts. Now we wait for that for a bit. And the hipster is pretty fast too. Now we move on to the other plot that I'm going to. So we're gonna go to some more hipsters here. We have this sand door, but I'm not going to be featuring the sand doors. That will be in a different video. We have this one made by Lily Kittens. It's quite big. It's 3x3. It's quite big as well. It's one of those like old ones, like then we have this one, which is version 3, I believe. It is really fast on the quad. So that, and then the opening. The quad's really fast on the retraction. There's a couple more before we... And that is it. Then we have this one, which is smaller than that one. I actually had to fix it because it broke before, and now I fixed it. Double extends, pushes, triple extends. Derps at the end. We have this one made by me, which is a... no! I hate when my computer does that. Anyways, so we have this one, which is one of my smallest, but not the smallest, which I showed you before. It's pretty tiny, and it was version 5. The quad that I did here is blue. It's pretty hard. Then we have this one, made by me. So, power it. I mean, I like the quad of this one, not that one. Because I use our Snorlash, sand pushing like that. It's pretty difficult, but I got it in the end. We have some more down here. We have this one, which was same one at the beginning of the infinitely expandable one, but I put it with a lever. It's the same thing, but with a lever. We also have this Sandor, which is the same as another one. I'm going to show this one and the one in my plot. I can find the input, which I don't quite know where. Okay, I'm going to go to my plot. I'm going to go to my plot. There's this here, which is pretty big. So, same. A 10 by 15 Sandor. Lillykins, thanks to the blue circuit, because I couldn't find a way to make it. The size is pretty big, 2,730 blocks. Don't leave the server, don't leave it running and go far away like there, so it will lose sand and break. So you can power it. I'm actually going to replace the lever with a redstone block instead. So you can see, I divided it in a way. Closing's pretty fast. I didn't use that worm thing. It goes really fast. I did it my way, which is just powering every input one by one. Then we can retract it. Takes a bit. I like the green circuit. I'll explain it a little afterwards. So as this thing retracts, that might be it for this video. Hopefully I didn't miss any hipsters. There's a lot of hipsters in this video. I will be making a version 2 of the TNT 3x3 TNT hipster door. I don't like what it does at the end, but then it closes. It's my biggest door ever. I will explain the green circuit now. So this green circuit, what it is a big dropper hopper chain with all these weird repeater things, which power these droppers one after the other. So we'll send one item through. When it gets to the end, it'll go through all these hoppers, back into that dropper there. But every time an item gets released, this is for the last pulse at the end. So every time it leaves, this will push, powering these, sending it up into the pulse of the blue. It'll keep going till it gets back to the end. So, and there's 3 more. We have this one, just one of those easy 2x2 ones. We have the same one over here, which is actually activated by torch key, simplest one. Oh, it's not that one, it's this one. I actually hid it behind this because it's my skin, and people recommend me as a guardian because my name, as you can see. So then we get into this one here, which is my first ever 2x2 seamless glass hipster door. It's really small. It's pretty small. The triple center is pretty hard. I'm happy that I used the slider to get the last pulse. And I use the dropper here with some weird updating things here. And then we can shut the closing. So that is it for this video called Hipster Madness. There's a lot of hipsters. Hipster door. I might do a video of the big doors, like so I might do. I'm working on a 2019 door, not 2019 by 20, but this is what it is so far. It is a 2019 piston door. It's supposed to look like this. 2019. It will be released on January 1st. Very soon. It will get uploaded on New Year's. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you enjoy. Thanks.